Donnie and Dolly, the team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
Donnie and Dolly presented by our title sponsor, Able Auctions. Also, our guest today on this Monday, including Dan Milstein, NHL agent. He's Evander Kane's agent. Sponsored by Passant Motors. It is no tax November at Passant Motors. Purchase a vehicle from Passant, and they will pay the GST for you. For more information, go to BASANTmotors.com. We talked about this in the previous segment. Dan Milstein about to join us. One of his clients is Evander Kane, who has been in the wake of a suspension, NHL suspension, has been placed on waivers by the San Jose Sharks. That happened on the weekend. We're still awaiting, I believe,
11
o'clock Pacific on what's going to happen with Evander. Dan Milstein joining us now. His agent, Evander's agent. How are you, sir?
Good. Thanks for having me on your show.
No problem. What was your reaction? What was Evander's reaction to being put on waivers?
We have been working closely with the team over the last 2-3 weeks or so. So this didn't come as a surprise at all. So we're going to work through it.
Is your client, is Evander prepared to play in the American Hockey League, Dan?
He would be reporting to the American Hockey League if he was to clear waivers later today.
Are you pursuing a trade for him at this point?
Can't really comment, but we're looking at all the options, working closely with San Jose Sharks and other parties involved, and hopefully there will be a resolution coming soon.
Dan, a Vancouver native, everyone's going to connect the dots. The Canucks have been after Evander Kane in the past. Can you tell us is Vancouver on your list as a potential site that you could end up getting Evander to?
Well, there are multiple options on the table, and so I can't comment whether Vancouver is on a list or not, but certainly making a phone call is something that I will be doing, and so I'll be discussing with various teams, including Vancouver, in the coming days and weeks.
Dan, you got Evander as a client, I think, a few weeks ago. He obviously didn't have an agent. I believe he reached out to you. Dan, tell us what you've got to know about Evander in the past few weeks. Is this a player that's ready to turn it around, as you would say?
Well, Evander and I have been talking for some time. He did, as you pointed out, he did reach out to me. I communicate with my clients virtually daily with all of them. If it's not daily, definitely 2 or 3 times a week. And so with Evander, I've been talking to him at least 4 or 5 times every single day. He's in a great place right now and very stable. He's been obviously working out, getting ready to get back on ice, and taking care of his personal things as well. And so I expect him, when he does play, to return and be better than he was last year.
You know, we're looking at Dan Elias Pettersson had 8 months off. He's kind of struggled to start the season. Evander hasn't played a game in a while as well. Is he in tip-top shape, ready to go?
Well, let me tell you about my other client who missed out the entire season and came back for the playoffs and won the second consecutive Stanley Cup. So it's his name is Nikita Kucherov. And so, I can't speak for anybody other than the guys that I represent and I work closely with on a daily basis. But Evander is in a good shape. He's ready to play. He missed playing hockey, and he's ready to get back in the lineup and help the team and be help and hopefully this year win the Stanley Cup.
We're talking with NHL agent Dan Milstein. Dan, you know the story. Evander reportedly submitted a fake vaccination card. There are the domestic assault allegations, gambling allegations from his wife. What's he like as a person these days, and why should another team take a chance on him? Why should the Sharks keep him around?
He is a good person. Well, first of all, I don't want to comment on any of the legal issues of any kind. There have been some recent reports, and that you should search yourself. That's clear, Evander, of many things. But I'm here to talk hockey. I don't want to bring personal life, but I will discuss all issues directly with the teams. But I'll just leave it within, to hockey-related issues only.
How hungry is he to get back to work?
He's very hungry. He wants to win, and he will do whatever he can to come back and help the team to win the Stanley Cup this year.
Dan, getting back to the Canucks for a second, what's Vancouver's reputation around the league when it comes to their organization right now, their front office?
I have a good relationship with Jim Benning, so anytime I have questions about any of the players, he always calls back. I don't have any issues at all as an agent doing business with Vancouver Canucks.
Dan, speaking of the Canucks, you have a client who's in Abbotsford, Danila Klimovich. How's he doing, and do you see him getting called up at some point here?
He is. He's a great guy. Obviously, he's going through a lot of adjustment. The kid is 19 years old, coming to America from Belarus, and so it's taken some time to adjust to to live in North America. Obviously, the language barrier. He's been learning a lot. He's been, he can communicate freely in English. It's a process. I mean, the American Hockey League isn't the easiest league, or the NHL perhaps. For any 19, 20-year-old, especially coming from all the way from Belarus. So he is, we see him as a future top six. He would be a dominant player in the National Hockey League, and for right now, he's just going through an adjustment, and he'll be ready to dominate in the National Hockey League in no time.
All right, Dan. We look forward to that. Thanks for this, my friend. Appreciate it.
Thanks for your time.